By now, I think we're all aware of how helpful creating a travel capsule wardrobe can be when it comes to packing light, but it can be challenging to choose which of the travel capsule wardrobe formulas will best help you set your packing boundaries. Today, I'm going to introduce you to what I think might be the easiest formula, the Sudoku travel capsule wardrobe, also known as the 3x3 method. Let's go. If you are a visual person, I think you are going to love the Sudoku method. If you're not familiar with Sudoku, it is a pencil and paper kind of game, mind game, where you have a grid that's divided into 9 squares, and then each of those 9 squares are again divided into 9 squares. You input numbers from 1 to 9 into the grid, and the trick is that every number can only appear once in each horizontal line, vertical line, or square. It sounds way more complicated than it is. So, what does this game have to do with packing? Well, just like in Sudoku, we're going to create a grid with 9 pieces of clothing. But first, like with every other travel capsule wardrobe formula, you need to choose a color palette before moving forward with your clothing choices. Today, I am picking out a capsule wardrobe to take with me on my upcoming trip to Oregon and Washington. It's a mid-fall trip, which means transitional weather. Could be cold, could be hot, or it could be somewhere in between, or both. We're going to be visiting a couple of national parks, going to see a couple of plays at the famous Shakespeare Festival in Ashland, Oregon, and hopefully, get to do a little wine tasting in some of the amazing vineyards that are out in Oregon. Because I'm ready to embrace some of the fall trending colors, I have decided to choose brown and navy equally as my base colors, with cream being my accent color for this wardrobe. I don't know if you've noticed, but earthy jewel tones seem to be very, very popular this fall. And besides this pretty navy, I have seen a lot of green and maroon tones that are really, really nice too. It was hard. It was hard to go with the navy, but because I have so much navy, I wanted to stick with that. But man, some of those maroons and greens, I had a hard time choosing, that's for sure. I do want to give a big thank you to Quince for partnering with me for today's video and letting me choose a few items from their new fall arrivals to include in this travel capsule. I'll be talking more about each individual piece when we get to step number 3. Not only are the Quince pieces luxury quality, and I mean very luxury quality, for an extremely reasonable price, but they also stand behind everything they ship by offering an unheard of 365-day return policy. I really appreciate that they make every effort to include sustainable choices as much as possible, from organic materials to environmentally conscious packaging. Of course, I'll have everything linked below in the description and the first pinned comment if you want to learn more. But for step number 2, let's start by shopping your closet before you go out and buy a whole new wardrobe for one trip. Choose items that are in your primary color group first, picking things for 3 different categories. You're going to want your tops, your bottoms, and your layering pieces. Pull out more than you're going to ultimately need, and feel free to choose items that are in varying different shades of your primary color palette. You don't need to worry too much yet about how these items are going to coordinate. Just pull out your favorite pieces. Now for step number 3, this is the part I think my visual ladies will really love. We are going to lay out all the pieces like this grid. And we'll start with a bottom layer, a layering piece, and then a top for the top row. The second row will be a top, bottom, and then layering piece. And finally, for the third row, we have a layering piece, a top, and then a bottom. Following this grid, you now have the ability to create 7 different outfits. And then if you follow this grid, you can create another possible 6 outfits, totaling 13 outfits. I'm at first glance that this looks very basic, which is why it is important to do step number 4, which is to choose fun accessories and shoes to jazz up the outfits. I have picked out these 3 scarves and these 3 pairs of shoes and this reversible belt that I'm wearing right now to bring the wardrobe to life. Now we're going to go through each outfit and I'm going to show you how I would style it while I am traveling. Outfit number 1 is the first horizontal line with the corduroy pants, a navy fisherman sweater, and a white t-shirt from Old Navy, plus my New Balance sneakers and this lovely colorful scarf from Ireland. As I mentioned before, Quince is dedicated to offering sustainable products that will last for years to come. And these corduroy flare pants, which are a big trend this year, corduroy is really, really in. These are made of organic cotton and just a teensy bit of spandex. So they do have just a little bit of give. They are so comfortable and fit perfectly. I'm wearing a size 8 in these. They are very true to size. For you taller ladies, they might be more of a ankle length on you because I am just shy of 5'3" and they fit a little longer on me. Quince also has a cropped flare and a straight leg corduroy pants that are in the same colors that they are offering for these pants. I have a feeling I'm going to be wearing these corduroy pants a lot this fall and winter because I absolutely love them. And with them, I put on this white t-shirt from Old Navy that has more of a square neckline that I have been seeing a lot more recently. And over the t-shirt, I've put on the chunky fisherman cropped cardigan from Quince. It's also made of organic cotton. And I'm generally not really a fan of chunky and cropped together, but I really like the weight of this sweater. It is thick and that the crop is not a super high crop. In fact, this sweater actually fits me more like a normal sweater, and maybe that's because I'm a little more short-waisted. To finish it out, I have thrown on this colorful scarf that I bought in the Aran Islands in Ireland, and I have on my favorite New Balance sneakers. By the way, in the next week or so, I have a video coming out where I'm reviewing 12 pairs of very popular sneakers specifically for travel. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss that video. I know there are about 70% of you who come back to watch the videos regularly and haven't subscribed yet. So this would be a great time to hit that subscribe button. And it is free after all. And it does really help the YouTube algorithm to offer up more videos to you that you're going to enjoy. Okay, moving on to outfit number 2, which is the second horizontal line. And this includes the blue tank, the blue silk skirt, cashmere sweater, and these ballet flats and the belt. I think this will be a great outfit to wear to one of the plays we are seeing at the Shakespeare Festival in Ashland because both of the plays will be in their famous outdoor theater, which can get a little chilly in the fall. I love drinking their mulled wine though when it is chilly in the fall. I've started with this beautiful blue tank top. I love the deep rounded V-neck on it. I think it is so flattering. And I've tucked it into this lovely, lovely washable silk skirt, which happens to come in 17 different color options. It's so lightweight and comfortable, a perfect year-round travel piece. The only thing I do wish is that it had pockets, but I guess we can't be too picky. Over this, I'm going to layer on this super soft Mongolian cashmere V-neck sweater, and it is so cozy and only $80. The quality is impeccable and it just feels so luxurious. To dress it up a little bit, I'm using this double-sided belt I've had for a few years now to maybe help give me a little bit of a waistline. Then these cute animal print ballet flats that are the Dream Pairs brand on Amazon. I think they're supposed to be very similar to Rothy or Teak's ballet flats. I don't have either of those brands, but I can tell you these flats fit so well and they are incredibly comfortable, especially since they are under $30. And they do come in about 10 different colors or patterns. I might have to get myself 1 or 2 more pairs at that price. Now for outfit number 3, the third horizontal line. Finishing up the last of our 9 pieces, I'm going to have the Sherpa jacket over this cream dolman sleeve shirt with jeans, boots, and a blue scarf. This is just basically a simple t-shirt and jeans kind of outfit. Depending on what the temperature forecast is going to be for the Pacific Northwest during our trip, I will either be bringing this cream brushed long sleeve lounge t-shirt, which is made of this cozy soft jersey knit. I really wish you could reach through the screen and feel how soft this shirt actually is. It is perfect for cooler weather, but if it's going to be warmer during our trip, I'm going to pack this white dolman sleeve t-shirt, which is really silky and soft too. This came in a pack of 3 with a navy and a black shirt from Amazon. The jeans are one of my favorites. They are the Levi's signature boot cut, which have the perfect amount of stretch. And because they have such a huge option of sizes, I can get the right fit and length for less than $30. Sherpa jackets are another big trend coming back this fall, and I've been eyeing this one from Quince for a while. It does have a detachable hood, which I'm probably going to leave at home for this trip, but it will be great in colder weather. I really like that even though it has a bomber style to the jacket, the waistband is a little wider and comes down a little lower, fitting more snugly around the hips. I think it just gives a little bit more definition to your body. To add some color, I am throwing on this blue knit scarf that I also got in Ireland and a pair of chunky Chelsea boots. Moving on to the vertical line outfits, where it's going to be these same pieces. We're just going to put them together in a different way, which of course is the whole point of any travel capsule wardrobe. For outfit number 4, the first vertical line, we're going to have the corduroy pants with the navy tank, the Sherpa jacket, the sneakers, and the blue scarf. Outfit number 5, the second vertical line, I feel like this outfit has a very pretty and pink 1980s aesthetic going on. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you see a little Molly Ringwald in this outfit? I'm wearing the fisherman sweater, and I went with the white dolman sleeve t-shirt underneath that fisherman sweater for a little bit of a lighter look. I'm wearing, of course, the beautiful blue silk skirt. And then I decided to put on the chunky Chelsea boots with these thick Fair Isle like print socks to give, a little bit more, character to the outfit, right? Again, I think I'm really stretching for the Molly Ringwald look here. Let me know if that's what you're seeing in this outfit too. Outfit number 6, which is the third vertical line, is just the simple Old Navy white t-shirt with jeans, another kind of t-shirt and jeans look to it, with the cashmere sweater over it, or even worn across your shoulders if you want. And then the ballet flats. And if you're not wearing the cashmere sweater across your shoulders, you could also add the animal print scarf if you're wearing the cashmere sweater on top of the t-shirt. I like to wear an extra layer between me and my cashmere, more so to just, in my mind anyway, to cut down on making the cashmere any smellier than it might get, You know what I'm talking about. Although cashmere is an amazing material it has those microbial elements to it that keep it from getting too smelly, just like merino wool. Outfit number 7 is the diagonal line, and we're still have the white t-shirt on with the skirt, the Sherpa jacket, the sneakers, and the colorful scarf. I think this would be a really fun outfit to wear wine tasting because it's a little bit dressy, but it's still pretty casual. It'd also be a great outfit to wear around town when you are going to like museums or looking at other, churches or other sites kind of like that. Now we're moving on to this other graph, and outfit number 8 is going to be the top corner. So we're going to have the corduroys, a fisherman sweater, the tank top, the boots, and a blue scarf, a very, very blue outfit. We're going to just call this one blue. Outfit number 9 is the next angle over on the graph. And again, we're sticking with the fisherman sweater, and we're going to pair that with the silk skirt, the white tee, the boots again, and an animal print scarf to make it a little fun. Outfit number 10 is the bottom left-hand corner, which is going to be the blue tank, the blue skirt, the Sherpa jacket, ballet flats, and the blue scarf. Outfit number 11, which is the middle angle, includes the Sherpa jacket, the white dolman shirt, the blue skirt, the belt, and ballet flats. Outfit number 12 is our bottom right-hand corner, and it is going to include the cream dolman shirt, the jeans, the cashmere sweater, the ballet flats, a belt, and a colorful scarf. It's got a lot of things going on, I know. And outfit number 13 is the top right corner, and that's going to have the white tee, my white tee, the cashmere sweater, the skirt, the sneakers, and the colorful scarf. We are going to be traveling for 2 weeks, so in all transparency, I will be wearing a different outfit as my air travel outfit that I'll be able to coordinate with this stuff. I'll also be packing a hiking outfit along with a couple of pairs of pajamas, underwear, my favorite new travel underwear, and some more socks, I'm sure. But otherwise, this is pretty much everything I'm going to be packing. And even with the bulkier materials like the corduroy and the fisherman sweater, it should all fit in my carry-on suitcase. I might even wear the fisherman sweater on my air travel day because that probably, other than the Sherpa jacket, one of those two, the Sherpa jacket or the fisherman sweater, I'll probably wear on my travel day because they are both relatively bulky. One thing that I noticed putting together this using the 3x3 method, it definitely matters where your pieces are in that grid. Like I noticed that because the skirt was in the middle of the grid, that feels like it got used a lot more often than, say, the jeans or the corduroy pants. So when you are playing around with your Sudoku grid, you might want to move your bottoms in different places depending on how often you think that you might be wanting to wear those pieces. I also think that if I really thought about it long and hard, I could probably get another few different outfits out of these pieces. In fact, I'm sure I will be able to. I am curious if any of you have used the 3x3 Sudoku method before. And if you have, did you like it? And do you have any tips that you could share that could make it even easier? Let us know in the comments below. If you're interested in comparing the 3x3 method to another packing method, you should check out this video where I packed for Ireland using the very generous 3-day packing method. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have safe and wonderful travels.